coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Boom. Big fights tomorrow, man. DC in the building. You dig, Lamont Roach, baby. Let's go, DC. Stand up all day, every day, twice on every day. You dig? Yeah, man. Big love to everybody who support the movement, everybody who support the platform. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All my members, all my subscribers. Make sure you like me up, hype me up, and comment, share, subscribe. Do all of that, man. We need it all, man. That's what we doing, man. Make sure you catch me on Twitch in the morning mud, and at night at the after party. Twitch. Go get your subscription, man. Holla at your boy. And we get ready to start rock and rolling on TikTok as well. Listen, man. This has happened more times than you can even think of. Where the Bethlehem dude, the dude who make the joints and sell the joints, end up getting hit with one of his own joints. You dig? Yeah, ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? And you know what that reminds me of is when I was young and I was gambling on the street. And I remember a lesson that I remember for the rest of my life. I usually was gambling with dudes that was older than me, dudes that I was going to school with their kids and stuff. And here it is, I'm up in the gambling spots. I ain't got no business in there, but you know what I'm saying? I'm taking money, then going gambling with money, just bird brain stuff, not knowing what's going on. But it was the adrenaline flow. So I can remember being in the spot one night. There's about 4 dudes in there, man. We shooting dice. I beat everybody. When I tell you everybody, I mean I broke the whole joint. Only person was getting paid for real was me and the house man, because the house man get the cut, right? So it got down to one dude was left, man, and he was a hard shooter. He get the dice, he make some numbers. I get the dice, I make some numbers. But I caught that iron on and put it on him, and I break him, right? So for all intents and purposes, the game is over. House man ready to close up. It's about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Old boy tell me to loan him some money. I got the money. You know my money good, man. Give me some money, man. Let me shoot back at my money. So boom, boom, boom. Me feeling good, feeling like I done beat everybody anyway. I got a couple of stacks in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? And I'm young, you know what I'm saying? 16, 15, 17 years old, somewhere up in there. I done got about 6, 7 stacks in my pocket. I'm good, right? I loaned the joke a couple of $100, right? And he ended up winning all my money and gave me the money back that I loaned him and quit. And my first initial thought was, yeah, I'm putting him in the dirt. Yeah, I'm putting him in the dirt. Because I was mad like that. And then the house man tell me a valuable lesson I learned for the rest of it. He said, never give nobody a gun to shoot you with, man. You gave him a gun. You had the game won. You won everything. You should have left. You shouldn't have gave him nothing. Now you see what happened when he get the gun? Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, man. Don't never get nobody a stick to beat you with. And I remember that for my whole life. So when you take that and put that in context of in the penitentiary, you selling knives and you selling these knives, you got to be careful who you selling knife to. You got to be careful if you ever gonna have an issue with this person, because now you know they armed and dangerous because of you, right? So you got to pay attention to that. Also, this is the little aspect that people don't pay attention to. So if I make the knives and I sell the knives and I sell you a knife and you go take that knife and go use it on somebody, then that dude may have an issue with you if he find out you gave him that knife, and or his friends gonna have an issue with you because the knife you sold ended up, in him. And that's a crazy thing. But it's a hustle in the penitentiary because it's something that everybody need. So it's, supply and demand. So some dudes ain't got no hustle, but they willing to go out there and break a piece of the fence off and break this off or steal this and steal that, take it back, sharpen it up, get it all right, tie it up, put some, you know what I'm saying, handle on it, and sell it and make some money. You see what I'm saying? So it's a hustle, but it's a dangerous hustle, man, because like I say, all roads lead back to you. All roads lead back to you, especially if you the known knife guy. You know what I'm saying? All roads gonna lead back to you. So I can remember this little group of dudes. They always hang together, right? You know, all they thought it was tough, but nah, not so much. But they thought it was tough. There's about 6, 7 of them. They always kick it together, this, that, and the third. So I can remember one of the dudes who fashioned himself as one of the toughest in the little mob. He get to arguing with a little dude about the phone. But the little dude is a humble dude. He don't really bother nobody. And when I say little, he little. He probably like 5'5", maybe like a $125. So he arguing with the dude who not really a big dude, maybe about 5'8", 5'9", maybe about 107, 175 pounds, but he way bigger than dude, right? So he arguing about who next on the phone, whatever. Dude saying he was next on the phone, little dude, but he really was next on the phone. But more or less, dude trying to bully him and take his spot. So he trying to hold his ground, so he grabbed the phone. Dude grabbed the phone at the same time. So he said, man, let the phone go, short. You ain't your time. He said, it is, man. Why you trying to take the phone? He said, man, it ain't your time. He said, man, here. Bam! Smack him. Boom! Good old knock him to the ground because he's so little, right? Slide on the floor and everything, looking goofy, and everybody laughing. You know, it's a kiki ha ha time. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, but when something like that happens, everybody laugh because he won't really physically capable of doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But getting hurt. So he on the floor, whatever. He get himself together. He get up, man. He said, man, yeah, what? I mean, what's up? He said, what you want to be up? What you want to be up, man? You ain't getting the phone, man. He said, all right, okay, all right. And he tuck his tail. He tuck his tail and he leave. You know what I'm saying? His celly won't really built like that, so his celly won't gonna do nothing neither. So he on an island now. You by yourself, cause like I tell you, ain't nobody in the penitentiary gonna save you, bro. You gotta save yourself. Ain't nobody in the penitentiary gonna save you. And you go in that penitentiary and you don't know how to fight and you ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, no resolve about yourself. You stuck, bro. You at everybody's mercy. Because once dudes see that, it's already that you little. But now once dudes see that, somebody can put their hands on you and you don't do nothing, then you're gonna be a bigger target. You go to commissary, they want your commissary. They want your tray in the kitchen. They want whatever you got. You got a TV, man. I ain't got no TV. I'm gonna take your TV. You know what I'm saying? Look, and look who called. What that say? What that say? Yeah, you on this video. You on this video, man. So anyway, I'm gonna call you back, bro. So anyway, you're a target, and now you open yourself up to a lot of things, right? So everybody laughed, got the little kiki ha ha on, but like I say, he tucked his tail. He went ahead and took that. Boom. 2, maybe 3. I ain't sure. It's up in there. It won't long. It won't long at all. So he's sitting at the table with his homeboys, right, playing tonk. They all together. They playing tonk. They just kiki and ha ha and yeah. And old boy came right up behind him with that thing and hit him right in the back of the neck and took off straight to the side door. You know what I'm saying? It reminisced to me of which was later, but or had before. It reminisced to me the way BMO got Cupcake. He hit him, yang 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 yang, and run to the door. Cause you want to get the safety because you don't know who with him, what, but he knew he had homeboys. He playing cards with his homeboys. You know what I'm saying? But he hit him, bro, and he hit him, bro. Bro, dude was like, it was like nothing he could do. Dude's like thought he was dead. He just, bang! He playing cards, bang! He just slumped over. Fell straight out the chair. Straight to the ground. Body ain't moving or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't moving or nothing. I'm talking about one good jump. Bang! Left him right there. So he run to the jump. They jump up. Hey, man, what the fuck? And they chased him, but he got at the door, but he at the door like this, back up, back up. And they like, yeah, man, go get the joint. They trying to get something to get to him, but he hold them off at the door, and he holler for the people. And the people see what's going on, and they bust the door and let him in the salad port, and they close the door. They want to get at him, they want to get their hands on him, but they can't get their hands on him because he got that joint. And now you can talk tough all you want to. You can act up all you want. You ain't running up into that Bethlehem, dog. You not doing it. You might run up into it if you got one with you too. But even no matter how small he is, he a giant now. He a giant now because he got that thing in his hand. And they ain't just going to run up on him like that. And he got out there in the salad port and they brought in the boots. Hey, you got a knife? What you doing? Put it on. And he take the knife and throw the knife up there to the door and get down and say, all right, they call the people. They coming. Yo, you can rest sure they coming. So they come in there, they get in there, they ball this little hand pass up, go get the knife, take them up out there, run up in there, put all us up in the, hey, everybody lock up, lock up, lock up, lock up. Mind you, dude that got hit, he's still laying down there, lifeless, seemingly. You know what I'm saying? They get the medical over there, but listen what I'm telling you though. Listen, it's a lot of lessons in the story. They put everybody in their cell, get him out, put everybody in their cell for they attend to the man that's hurt, man. This how you lose your life in the penitentiary. This is exactly how you lose your life because you're not going to be priority number 1, 2, or 3. They gonna take care of the penitentiary first. They gonna take care of the area second, and then they gonna take care of the they gonna take care of the penitentiary the penitentiary first. They gonna take care of the area, and they gonna make sure they'll take care of themselves first. Make sure they safe, then the area, and then make sure the penitentiary good. You third, bro. I mean you fourth. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get to you after they can make sure everything good. We good. We ain't gonna get hurt. Ain't no threat in here for us. All right, the area clear. All right, and ain't break nothing in here. Everything is intact. All right, and then what's going on with him? That's how they gonna do. That's how they gonna do at the expense of your life. You know what I'm saying? So they get the dude, they get the medical over there, they get the dude up out there and everything. They had the helicopter to dude out. Now, dude ended up being in a wheelchair. He ain't died. He ended up being in a wheelchair though, because dude's been on other compounds with him, and dude got to roll him around. He in a wheelchair. He can't walk. He got paralyzed. One hit, paralyzed. Paralyzed, hit him right in his spine. Paralyzed him, bro. All because you arguing a dude over a dude on the phone and you put your hands on him because he's smaller than you, but you wouldn't have did that to a bigger joke. Even if you would have bucked for the phone, you wouldn't have just took off on the other joke because you would have got some pushback. You see what I'm saying? You would have got some pushback and you thought you won't get no pushback by him. Now, did somebody put a battery in his back? Probably so. Probably so. But also somebody sold him that knife. So now all his homeboys out there, they like, man, you sold, because it's a dude in the pub who sell them knives. You sold the knife. You the one. I ain't selling nothing. You gave him the knife, Joe. You had to give him the knife. Don't nobody else in here get it. So they going through all of that with him. They attacking him. Then next day when we come out, once we come out of a lot, they own him. Man, you sold the man. You gave the man a knife. Man, that man ain't even no dude to be hand no knife. You must have sold him a knife. You woo after the incident. So they own him. He like, man, what are you talking about? So boom, because he done sold them knives. So they know he sell the knives. You know what I'm saying? So they go on with that arguing all week, a whole week. And he keeps saying, I didn't, man. And a couple of them, you can see it calculating in their mind. They want to do something to him, but they not sure too, because they know if he sold the knives, he got a knife. If he sold you a knife, you know he got a knife. You see what I'm saying? So if the fear is there. The fear is there. The uncertainty is there. So they going back and forth. But the beef is definitely real. You know what I'm saying? And all they really waiting to do is get up some heart or see the right moment. You know what I'm saying? But that's their homeboy. Now they know their homeboy messed up bad because the police and came back and said, man, he bad, man. He might not, you know what I'm saying? He gonna live, but he might not walk. And it's eating up at them. You know what I'm saying? It's eating at them. And they being looked at like, that's your homeboy, you ain't do nothing. See the peer pressure coming in, you know? So they caught dude one day coming out the shower. And he came out that shower, and as soon as he stepped out that shower, dude hit him. Bang, bang. Same thing. Back up. Yeah, yeah. And he dropped his stuff, and he reached, and he got a joint too. He pull it joint out. He sell them. He pull it joint out. You know what I'm saying? But he hurt bad. And he like, mother, you know, and he started getting weaker and weaker. Weaker and weaker. Then he go to the booth and he hit the jump. Hey, I bleed. But he got a knife in his hand. The lady come over there and say, hey, everybody, lock up. And he standing at the booth. And when you go to the booth, it's like the booth is high, so it got 2 steps. So he up on the step. So he turned around, put his back up against the booth, which is right here, and he just sit down on the steps like that. But he got the joint in his hand like this, holding it like don't run up on him. But if somebody ran up on him, he couldn't do nothing. But and he holding his chest. He just clutching his chest. And he was just right there sitting on the steps, slumped down like a mofo. When they come running in there telling everybody, get in. Same thing. They ain't even paying attention. He right there at the booth, slumped down. Dude, one CO, he even holler over top of him, like, close all the doors. Get them all closed. The dude is right in front of him. Unconscious. He got hit in the chest, bro. You know what I'm saying? They come in, they get him out, they take him out. They say he was messed up too. They had to helicopter him up off. All this don't happen probably within 2 to 3 weeks. At the most, 2 to 3 weeks. You know? From him getting hit at first, him putting his hand on the dude, mess around, get hit in the neck. Then they arguing back and forth with him for about a week. And then they bust a move on him, catch him coming out of the shower. You know what I'm saying? But and it's 100%. It's 100% chance he got hit with a knife that he sold somebody. He got hit with a weapon that you sold somebody, man. It end up in you. Bro. So that's just crazy work right there. And, you know, they came in there, they locked a whole lot of dudes up, man. They started shipping dudes and everything. But dudes got a case for that. You know what I'm saying? That's malicious wound. Attempted murder. You understand? Malicious wound. Attempted murder. Malicious wound alone carried 20 to life. 20 to life. It starts at 20. So you don't get a dub off the top if you convicted. A dub. 20. 2-0 with whatever you doing. Stop your bid. Do this 20 years flat. Go back to your bid. That's the minimum. You understand me? So, man, it's some real life and death situations going on in that penitentiary, man, over petty stuff. Petty stuff, man. But you mess around and get somebody a weapon and somebody use that weapon on somebody else and then their homeboys done find out, then you got an issue, man. Dixon had an issue like that. Just told me, Dixon had an issue like that. I should have answered the phone and let him explain it. When Big A had the situation with the dude from Richmond and end up stabbing the dude. They say Dixon gave Big A the knife. They pull up on Dixon, man. And Dixon said, man, who want to know? Who want to know if I gave him the knife? Just tell him come ask me. You know what I'm saying? Tell him come. No, dude's just saying. No, who is dudes? Who's saying what? Tell him come ask me. If they want to know if I gave him, don't have to worry about what the F I did. Tell him come ask me. You know what I'm saying? Same issue. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes ain't got time to be making no knives, and then you ain't got time to be trying to get the material to make a knife. You can get tore off trying to get the material to make the knife. And you're going down the big way. So dudes would rather just pay it already made. You know what I'm saying? It's already made. It's already sharp. It's already got a handle on it. It's already ready to go. So dudes will buy it. You know what I'm saying? But dudes don't be having discretion about who they sell it to. Now, I have heard dudes say, man, dudes ain't got in trouble for that. Hey, man, dude try to come buy me a knife, man. Buy a knife for me, man. I know both of y'all beefing and everything. I ain't sell them, so I told him I ain't had no more. Oh, he did what? And then dude go get him. Because he know he trying to get him. But then his homeboys heard, man, you wouldn't have told dude he was trying. It's a whole cycle, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So there goes the whole philosophy. You can't trust nobody. You can't. You trying to buy something. I'm trying to put some money in your pocket to take care of what I need, and you gonna go back and tell somebody what I'm trying to buy? You gonna go back, you know what I'm saying? And then you could go get a joint, and like I say, a dude know you beefing with somebody, and he cool with that person. He may just do that. He may say, man, I ain't got no more, man. See me in a couple of days. But within them couple of days, he gonna shoot back to the dude, say, hey, man, ain't you beefing with me? Yeah, man. That Obama said such. Yeah. Well, he just came and try to buy a knife from me. Oh, he did? You got one? Yeah, I got one. Give it to me. See what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So my philosophy was, even when I get on a new camp, if I want a joint, I go to one of my homeboys, get him the money, get him to get somebody else to get the joint. So that my name ain't even never in it. Don't even know I got one. Don't even know it's coming to me. But these youngins in here, they don't know the rules of the penitentiary. They deep in the game, but got the rules missing. They'll go straight to the knife guy. As soon as they get to arguing with the dude, they get to arguing with the dude out on the pod. Go straight to the knife guy. Hey man, you got some of them joints. What you want for them? Straight like that. Not even realizing who they talking to. Not even realizing who they talking to, man. So that whole situation, the scenario that I just told y'all, that's two people that end up in life or death situations all over the phone, dog. All over who is next on the phone. Crazy work, man. Please stay on the street, man. Duck them hooks at all costs, man. Penitentiary ain't got nothing going on but death. Death, misery, and danger. DMD, death, misery, and danger. That's the only thing going on in the prison, man. Death, misery, and danger, man. Y'all stay free, man. Talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. Hype me up, like me up, man. We out here. We pushing P, man. 24/7, 365. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Duck them hooks, brother.
The banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.